was funny.
They said we wouldn't do it.
And we did it.
We keep going, we keep going, we keep going. Boom. For you.
Hey, we're trying to make that our little intro. So you know what it is. Because we keep going.
Oh,
so what's up?
What's up, guys?
Listen, we back at it again tonight. So, we got a little issue we ran into. We ran into a little something. You want to start it off, babe?
So, yeah. So, back here in February, around the 28th day, 2021, we're sitting here home, just chilling, minding our own business. Parents, this is why it's very important to tell your children, don't pick up things that don't belong to you. We had a little boy come and steal some packages off our porch. Man, we're going to have to put a little clip of that in there for y'all to see.
We will. Matter of fact, we're going to run the whole thing so y'all can see from the beginning to the end what this little boy ended up doing. So, we was home.
We was home. I was actually working. Babe was in here watching TV. The kids was doing their thing. Something. But we were minding our own business.
Everyone was home when this happened.
And he stole the package off the porch. So, we made a Facebook post. And, because we caught him on the camera, like, red-handed. Y'all gonna see that part? Y'all gonna die laughing when I say red-handed. Red-handed. And, we posted a picture of him on Facebook and in our little community where we live at. And we said, you know, does anybody...
Facebook, baby. You say Facebook.
They know what I mean.
Sorry. So, yeah, go ahead. Finish what you said.
So, we posted it on Facebook. Facebook.
Pretty much.
And, you know, we put up the picture of him asking people in the community because, you know, we wanted to catch him. And the next day, all these people were like, yeah, we know who he is. We know who he is. We know who he is. Like, literally, within us getting the information, calling the police, because we had already made a report the day before. The policeman came out, and he took the statement, called the school, found out who the little boy was, and then bam. Within, what, you say, hour?
I say about an hour.
About an hour, he was in custody.
Yeah. So... yeah, that's what ended up happening. We was here when all that went down. And I was trying to think of something else, but you went on.
Waterfall.
Yeah, so I mean, when that happened, I end up, well, matter of fact, Amazon had just dropped off our package. That's how quick it was. It happened. So Amazon dropped off the package. I think they was walking up literally from the community center right here. And they was walking up and they saw Amazon drop that package off. So I guess dude was eyeing it, whatever. So by the time he walked up, he looking, whatever, and they peeped it. Well, he peeped it. He dragged his little friends behind him, so he was the leader of all of this. You'll pretty much see that in the little video we're gonna put up. Once I put that post up, pretty much everybody was like, "Oh, we've seen this little boy. We've seen this little boy." And then there was another resident not too far down the street was like, "Oh, this little boy just kicked over my trash can." And I'm like, what? So send me that video because we all finna go ham on this little boy because this is just unacceptable.
Right. And then another person behind us was like, oh, he stole my package too. So it's like,
that's all he was walking around doing.
We thought it was Christmas in February.
Right. So, I mean, it boiled down to us having to call the police, make a report. We did all of that. Now, a few months later.
You forgot, oh, hold on. Where the police went to his house. Kid not smart. You're a dumb thief. He had the package he had one of the packages at his house. In his bedroom. The other one, God knows where it's at. Fast forward.
Fast forward.
I think it was maybe June. We got a phone call.
Basically, we end up pressing charges. We did. Because I felt like he needed to learn a lesson. That was the only reason I did it, because in that one day, he vandalized and took other people's packages. So pretty much had to make him an example. It is what it is. These are what these kids are doing these days. So
no respect.
I had to let it be known, like, listen, you're going to be made that example, and definitely let our kids know that, listen, if you go out here and you do something like this, you got to be held accountable. There is no mommy, come help me, mommy. No, we ain't none of that. You're going to be held accountable. So, matter of fact, that was like two weeks ago. The deputies called.
The state attorney.
The state attorney called her. And what they ended up telling you?
Well, we got to back up to June when they called and they said they had put him on probation. And, yeah, they put him on probation and he had to complete a program. And so that was part of his probation was completing this program, which got the phone call like 2 weeks ago from the state attorney. She's like, I'm calling to let you know that he didn't complete the program. We need to know if you want to pursue these charges because they gave him a great deal. You're doing 3 years on probation, complete the program, this won't be on your record. You don't do this, then, you know, this is going to be on your record because we're going to make sure you become an example.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so
he didn't.
He didn't even go to one class for the appointment. Didn't report for probation, which I'm going to hold parents responsible for that. He's a kid. He got to go to probation. You know he's on probation. So you need to take him to probation.
I mean, I kind of feel like his parents couldn't do nothing. That boy was out of control. So
out of control.
It was up for someone to do something because this little boy was out of control. So us pressing charges, I don't know who else pressed charges, but when the state hit us back up, they like, yo, we're pressing charges too. Like the state was like, yo, we're going after him too. Only because he's not completing the program. He's not doing what he needed to be doing. He's not going to school. I think not too long ago, you said you was writing
down Rodine and seeing him. This was like 7 o'clock in the morning. And he's just walking down the street like looking like he had been up all night.
I felt bad for the little boy, but I just felt like he has to be taught a lesson. I don't know what's going on in his household, how he's being treated or whatever, but something is wrong there. Something is wrong.
And so, you know, the district attorney, she was like, look, school's just getting started. He didn't complete his program. He's in school terrorizing people. We're going to pick up the charges. Or are you guys still going to keep with your charges or are you dropping them? And I'm like, no. Why should we, you know, give him a free pass saying, hey, okay, it was okay what you did. I mean, it's already bad enough like where he can't be within 500 feet of our vehicles, our house, nothing. That's just because where we live at, the way our house is made, it was considered to be, what's it, grand theft robbery?
That was grand theft.
That was grand theft robbery, the way our house is built. So it's like, now you're 14 years old, you have a whole robbery charge, dude. A robbery charge. That's why I feel like, okay, it's important for us to let our kids know the consequences of the things they do when they're kids, so that when they become an adult, hey, don't expect no
free ride, basically.
Free ride.
Because you're going to get on these people's job. You're going there to get paid. You're going there to do a job. So you got to do what you got to do in order for you to get paid. So there's no free ride at all. You have to do what needs to be done in order. I mean, that's just being responsible.
Being responsible adults.
Yeah.
Because past 18, you're an adult. I don't care how anybody look at it. You're an adult. We got you to that age. Now it's time for you to start making your own decisions. And I saw this Facebook post. That post was so funny. It said, this generation is so lazy. You can give them a job for sleeping. They're going to wake up and quit. You're just getting paid to sleep. Now you mad because you're getting paid to sleep. Something that you like to do anyways.
They're going to quit.
They're going to quit the job.
I mean, so in his case, he needed to be taught a lesson. I mean, y'all let us know after y'all see the video how y'all feel about it and what y'all feel should have been, you know, what other
suggestions
we could have, you know, took. Just after y'all see the video, y'all let us know. But he needed to be taught a lesson, because I don't even know if I can find the other lady video, but I probably swooped that in there. When you see him and the way he's talking, the way they plotted this out, that was just him doing his thing. Like, yo, this is nothing new. I do this. And
don't nobody say nothing.
So after y'all see this video, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Let us know how y'all feel about that, and maybe how we could have went about that. But charges is being pressed. He did end up writing us a letter. He wrote us a letter. He apologized about what he did.
Oh, yeah, he did write that
so matter of fact, he did go to the program. He only did one session.
Right. But yeah, he did the one session, but he hadn't been to probation. That's what she said.
He did one session. That's how we end up getting that letter that he wrote. He wrote an apology letter for what he did. Pretty much he has to pay us back for what he ended up stealing. So, I mean, I guess that's why the state... What?
I'm holding my breath on that.
Oh, like we're not going to get it back? I mean, we're not... we don't want to get it back.
No.
It's not like we're looking forward to getting it back. Our thing is him being a
menace.
We don't want him to be like that, but definitely he has to be, you know, prosecuted for what he did. Like, he has to be held accountable.
Take responsibility.
We don't want the money back.
We don't.
It's not even about the money. It's about the purpose.
You know, they was just like, wow. We had to send them a whole police report.
It's about the principle. That's all it's about. It's not about the money. It's about the principle. He did not do what he needed to be done. And this is, shoot, months later. These people still hitting us up about this little boy.
Right. This happened in February. They hit us up in June. And then right here at the beginning of September. Like, that means you're still doing stuff.
You're still doing stuff because you have not
learned.
You haven't went to probation. You haven't finished up your the classes that he had to do. He haven't done anything. So, I mean, after y'all watch this, y'all let us know what y'all think, and
that's what you have to do.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah. No, I'm never hitting a wood chop. Fuck y'all. Y'all suck. No. Oh. Why would you cuss, man? There's children. You're better not, man. No, man. Don't say that. That's so inappropriate. Say that words like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.